Hey there, and welcome to Crochet Therapy. I'm Barbara, your host for this episode of Morning Coffee and Crochet, and this is our TGIF, thank goodness it's Friday edition of Morning Coffee and Crochet. We're so glad that you're here, and I have coffee, hot coffee, with a little bit of half and half in my cup. And I need it. This morning is a very rainy day here in East Tennessee. And boy, it rained in the night. And in fact, at 4 o'clock this morning, we had big lightning, big thunder. It woke up the dogs. It was something else, let me tell you. So we are glad that you are here. And I keep saying we. I am glad that you're here. And all of our friends are glad that you're here as well, because this is a great yarny community. And we rally around one another and we just have a great time. And so let's go ahead and see who's here. But first, I need one more sip of coffee, or maybe a chug of coffee. Mm. It's still nice and hot. So, oh my goodness. Let's see who's here. Good morning, Catherine. Good morning to you. Good morning, Valerie. It's good to see both of you here this morning. Good morning, Nikki, TGIF. Good morning, Mandy. It's good to see you. And, oh, Nikki, you're so sweet. Nikki says, don't forget to thumbs up. And Tara, good morning. And Kelly Hart, good morning. Oh, you're under the weather today. You have the flu and a cold. I am so sorry. That is truly, truly yucky. And Tara, I'm not sure if I'm feeling better today. I'm feeling better, but I'm still really, really exhausted. But thank you for asking. Oh, Patty Barker, happy Friday. I'll hit her thumbs up on the way in. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Aha. And Tara says she did that on her way in. Yay. Hi, Alice. Thank you. On your way to an eye doctor appointment. Hope everything is a-okay. Those eyes, those precious eyes, you got to take care of them. So good for you. Hope everything works out okay. And yeah, you have a great day and be safe driving. Boy, this feels good on my throat. My husband makes fun of me because he says I snore. Can you believe that? He imitates me too sometimes. I don't know what that's all about. I think he must be hearing himself while he sleeps, right? Yeah, I think so too. Because surely not me. I'm not the one who snores. Thank you, Kelly. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. I really do. Take all I can get. Definitely. Yeah. So let's see. Oh, yes. Bum, bum, bum. So I where'd you go? I lost you. Tara says, finished with coffee, dinner's in the crock pot, getting ready to go to the mill for chicken feed. Oh my gosh. You sound like my perfect person. Like the perfect person. Like you've got it all taken care of. You drank your coffee, you got the crock pot going, you're gonna go get some chicken feed, go feed those chickens. Yeah. I don't have my chickens yet, but it's still a little cold. And so I'm kind of waiting. We also still have to do the wire mesh around the openings at the top of the chicken coop in order to keep the critters out. And then, yeah. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Tara says, with the price of eggs now, I'm super thankful I haven't bought an egg in 6 years. Now, Tara is on Matt's account, so. Oh, Matt made you help him this morning, so that's why you're up early. See, I just think you're my perfect person. You got it going. Yes, you do. Mm. Ah. Ooh, Kelly Hart says, I had a cup of coffee with hazelnut creamer. Yummy, yummy, yummy. I love hazelnut creamer. I really do. It just has that subtle, it's not really what you could call sweet, but it's just got that subtle, mm, little flavor there. I really do like it. Mm. Catherine is winding up her balls right now for her next orders. Woo! Winding up balls. Yay. Whoop whoop. That's good. Catherine keeps busy with the orders. Doing a great job, Catherine. My goodness. She just did an order for turtles, and man, the girl's got it going. She does. Definitely. Oh, Valerie is making pancakes, bacon, fruit cup, and coffee and orange juice for her patient. That sounds so wonderful. Oh my goodness. How nice of you to do that. Oh my goodness. Pancakes, bacon, fruit cup, and coffee, and orange juice. That is so nice. What a healthy breakfast. I love it. I mean, pancakes, the bread, bacon is the meat, and fruit. Mm-mm-mm. What? You watched my introduction and you think it was yesterday and or the other day, your husband shouldn't be making in front of you? I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. Maybe there was a shouldn't be making in front of you. I'll have to I'll have to watch it again. It's been a long time since I did that introduction, and in fact, our little Theo is now gone. So I thank you for saying that. I'm gonna have to update that. Yeah, yeah, and that's funny. Oh my goodness! Now I can't wait to see it again. I don't know what it's like. And that was when we were in Florida too. Oh. Okay, this one, Catherine says this one is two turtles and one bunny lovey. I did not make my bear lovey. No, I have not made it yet. Um, Catherine, I kind of not made a whole lot lately. I'm in a slump, crochet wise. I have the sunflowers that I'm working on, but like this year did not start out good for me making something other than the the sunflowers. I tried making that blanket. There were two blankets that I tried to make, and they were both chevron, and neither one of them worked out for me. So I just kind of put that aside, and we have been so busy with doctor appointments, physical therapy appointments, um, the iron infusions that I'm getting, and I mean, not that I've gotten a whole lot. I've gotten two. But it's just like in the week, it's just like all these things. And so I am in a slump crochet wise right now. Plus, you know, sometimes by the time I get around to where I can crochet, I'm just so exhausted. So I just really don't have the energy to do it. Um, yes. Oh, thank you for that encouragement, Tara. You're so sweet. She said, we all slump sometimes. I found when I slump, I come back with better insight with my projects. That's so sweet. You see things clearer. Yes, that's nice. Oh, wow. You haven't posted your pictures yet, but you got 3 orders for a hexagon cardi. Valerie, that's wonderful. That is so wonderful. Yes. I have gotten the flu where like my body just shuts down and I'm exhausted. And in fact, the exhaustion part, that's what I've been living with for quite a few years. Um, I don't know. I don't know what's going on, but that's what I've been dealing with. Well, I do know part of it anyway. I know that it's really low iron and tiny blood vessels, believe it or not. So, anyway, I don't know. This coffee is delicious. Delicious. Ah, Kelly says my sister Patty made beef jerky last week. I love that. Wow. That is so awesome. Did she make it in like the oven? That's so fun. Yes, the iron deficiency will definitely get you. Yes, yes. And Tara, I'm so glad that you are um, back up and at it, and that you have recovered from that leg. Wow. Um, oh, the one that I said I was celebrating my birthday. Oh, oh, okay. I'll have to look that up. I'll have to look that up, Kelly. Definitely. Um, oh, yes. You had it while you were pregnant with your first child, Tara. It is tough. It really is. Yeah. Iron deficiency is nothing to laugh about, is it? And then you try to take those pills and then bloop, they just come right back up because they're not that easy to handle. They really aren't. Mm. So, yeah, I've been in a slump crochet wise. And I know that I'm not the only one who's ever been in a slump. It's it's kind of I don't know. It's like I don't have that I don't have that urgency to crochet something. I thought I did when I tried the chevron, but then they didn't work out and it kind of like took the wind out of my sails, right? So, and I was really like gung ho with even, getting the um, sunflowers in and getting that in. So that's what I'm going to work on today is just sunflowers. I'm going to set up my table in front of me like I did the other day. Um, I have this little table in the living room, and it has, it's one of those that's kind of like this table here. We have a lot of old tables in this house, believe it or not. And so this one, the one side comes up. It's not very wide. That side's about that wide, and then the middle is about this wide. So thank you, Tara. Thank you. Sometimes that's easier said than done, right? Yeah. But thank you for that. And crochet or not, right? Yeah. And so I think I'm going to set that up in front of me. And I did really really good the other day. I had a drink in front of me. I stayed hydrated while I was crocheting. See, that's the problem. If I just crochet with the stuff on the couch with me, or without a table, and I don't have a drink there, then I get dehydrated and I slow down, right? But I stayed really hydrated, and I I really think that's the key to pushing through with your crochet. Having something to drink, to stay hydrated, have a little snack there if you need it with a little protein or something like that. A little peanut butter cracker, or, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe even a peanut butter sandwich, but you know what? If your dogs are there and they're like just staring at you the whole time and you're crocheting, and they're like looking at your cracker and looking at you and looking at your cracker and looking at you. Oh my goodness. Oh, the dogs, they have a way of telling you, hey, did you know you left this over here? I would be glad to take care of that for you. Sometimes they don't even discuss it. They just go ahead and do it. Oh my goodness. We have a puppy and she would not hesitate. She would just not hesitate. She's like, oh, let me take care of that. You wouldn't even know that it was gone for like 10 minutes, and then you'd look over and you'd be like, oh my gosh, she's such a fast eater. She eats like she's starving to death, but she's not. I promise. There's food out all the time. The dog is not starving, but she eats like she is. So she may be one that, when she gets older, I don't know, she may eat herself into oblivion. I know. Oh, Patty made the beef jerky in the dehydrator. Nice. Nice. I know. Dogs staring at you all day long. Yeah. Until they give up. And then, oh my goodness, I had pictures yesterday that I sent to Connie at Just Another Stitch, because she's all about her cats and everything. She messaged me and said, "What are you doing?" And so I sent her pictures. I had a dog on this shoulder. She was on the back of the couch and she had her head on this shoulder. I had a dog on this shoulder right here. And then I had Rosie was in my lap, like her bottom was up on my leg, and then she was stretched out because she's a big dog. So she can't actually fit in my lap, but she wants to feel like she is. So I'm like, this is what I'm up to. I have 3 dogs on me. Oh my goodness. Yes. Oh. Tara says, I can't sit down without 2 touching me. It's sweet, but a little annoying. Yeah. I get that. But when they're like not paying attention to you, you're like, "Hey, don't you love me anymore? Come on over here." And then they're on you and you're like, "You know what? I need a little space, please." But anyway, so that's what I was doing, and yeah, yeah. So, quite honestly, making something like the teddy bear lovey is just sounds exhausting to me right at the moment. So, oh yeah, they're your pack. But who's the boss? Are you the boss, or does one of the dogs think that they're the boss? Now, out of the dogs that are in the house right now, um, oh no, your Logan, he has an ulcer. Oh, I'm so sorry, Kelly. So sorry. Um, so um Ruby thinks that she needs to control the other dogs. And so if she thinks that they're like, if they get on me, she has to tell them, get off. And then that starts a little to do between the 2 of them, play fighting, whatever. And I noticed the other day, so when hubby was going to go to bed, he was exhausted. So he went to bed a little early. And so he came and gave me a kiss goodnight. And Sapphire, Tanya's little Pomeranian, does not like anybody kissing. And so she starts, yep, 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 yep. She's like, knock that off, you 2. I don't like that. And so, but Ruby was fine. She's like, that's okay. That's your person. You're good. But he went to give his sister a hug goodnight. And um, Ruby went over there and she's like standing and watching, like, what's going on? I don't want any shenanigans between you 2. No, no shenanigans. And so it was like she was just watching. She wasn't growling or anything, but she was just alert. She's like, I'm here if you need me. you know? So she's very, very protective. Very protective. Well, um, I can try and share some photos. Um, let me see. Let me see if I can find a picture of the doggy, because I do have some. But oh, and then this one. Well, I don't really want to share that one. Let's see that one. Sapphire probably weighs, if she weighs 2 pounds, it's a lot. And so the big dogs like to chew bones, and their bones are very heavy. They're like, oh, really heavier than Saffy. And so Saffy, um, Sapphire. Oh, I'm trying to find this one. Oh my goodness. Here we go. Okay. Let me see. There was a really, really great photo of, oh, I don't know if I can find it now. But Sapphire was laying there chewing her bone. And yeah, she was like, I'm a big dog. And that bone weighed more than Sapphire does. So yeah, I can't find a really good picture. There was a really good picture that I saw yesterday, but oh, you have one that doesn't like anyone hugging you? Yes, he speaks up. Yes. Yes. Hey, Barbara Baker, good morning. Good morning. Up. And Tara says, I'm Queen Bee here. Good for you. You keep those dogs, or at least, make them think that you're Queen Bee, right? I know. I'm like, who's the boss around here? Mm. So yeah, that's my plan for today. It's going to be rainy all day today. And then I don't know if it's going to be rainy tomorrow. Oh, look, there's my little sassafras right here. My little baby goat. Oh my goodness. And I saw that there were some Nubian goats that had just been born, and they've been dehorned, and which is something that I don't want to do. So if they want to come to me dehorned, then that's great. Um, but texts for pictures. Yes, I will look there. I will look there. Oh, Logan is your coworker's son. Oh, I'm so sorry, Kelly. I'm so sorry. Um, so he's got an ulcer. That's not good. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Um, so anyway, that's my plan for the day. I think what I'll do is put on some I've been watching some old movies, and I watched Smokey and the Bandit. That was fun. Um, and I hadn't seen that in such a long time. I knew the premise of it. I knew, the characters and all I knew basically like the overflow of what happened. I remembered anyway, the overflow of what happened, but the little details in the movie, I had forgotten all of them. So it was like watching a new movie, even though I knew what was going to happen and all this. Um, but it was like watching a new movie because all of the little nuances and the little, things that happened and everything. It was like watching it all, for the first time. So that was fun. And then Moonstruck. I watched Moonstruck. That was a fun. I love that movie. She goes, snap out of it. And then when Nicolas Cage and he's there like, my hand, my hand. And it just cracks me up every time. I'm like, it's such cheesy acting. I love it. Like I can't even stand it. Oh my goodness. Yeah, keep the horns. I think I'm gonna Sapphire is not the puppy. Sapphire is my sweet sister-in-law Tanya's um um little Pomeranian. And then we have a little black puppy who is 9 months old, and or she will be in 3 days. And so anyway, she is just so sweet, and she is so bumbly. Like she doesn't know, like she just has no sense of personal safety or personal space or anything like that, right? And so that is the little puppy. And then we have Ruby, who is the most gorgeous terrier I have ever seen. And then, of course, we have Rosie, and I've had Rosie for many, many, many years. So, anyway, that is that. And then we have two cats. Shadow is going on 14, I think. And then Dobby is 7. So, yeah. Anyway, that's all the animals. I'll do another introduction and we'll do some photos and and do all that. So that'll be fun. That'll be really fun. So yeah, I don't know. Let's see. So it was Smoking the Bandit. Oh, yes, Smoking the Bandit. And then we watched Moonstruck. This is over a couple days, right? And then yesterday, I put on, was it yesterday or night before? I don't no, I think it was yesterday, Charade, with Audrey Hepburn and Cary Grant. It's an Alfred Hitchcock movie. Love it. Love it. So anyway, that was really nice. So I'm going to try and find another old movie today to watch. I don't know. Something about bringing back those old movies that just that just really it's just really nice. It's like you don't watch them very often. The last time I've seen that movie was maybe 20 years ago, unless it's one that you have that you like watch a lot. Like Alfred Hitchcock movies, I love. I watch those quite a lot. Rear Window, I do have my favorites. Rear Window, and The Birds are my two favorite Alfred Hitchcock movies. We recently watched Vertigo, and I say recently, sometime in 2024. And The Lady Vanishes, and what was the other one? Psycho. Psycho's not my favorite, but it's good to watch that every 10 years or so, right? Oh my goodness, your neighbors are being so noisy. Oh my goodness. Tara says, my neighbor is being so noisy. My dogs are barking louder than I can make you. Can't wait to not be here. Oh, yes. Kelly, you have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful Friday. Have a wonderful weekend. And so yeah, that is what. Oh, see, everything is backwards. So I had this tea time yarn that I showed, and I really, really can't wait to work with it. But I have a feeling it's going to be a while. Did you know that? Oh, Week Stone Yard and place that sells sheds. Okay, they're nice but noisy. Yeah, I could see that. I could definitely see that. So this is my tea time yarn, and I found out that I think that tea time yarn is being discontinued by Hobie. I'm not completely sure. Okay, let's see. Hobie tea time. Okay. Here we go. Tea time. Oh, wow. It is back. Okay, it's back up to $15. So tea time is still in stock. Okay, good. Now, Tea Time XL, which is a thicker yarn. Now, this one is a 4-weight yarn. But Tea Time XL, a little bit thicker, probably a 5-weight yarn. And that one is on sale for $8.80. And all of the colors are gone. That's right. That's what happened. I remember that. I don't blame them for being gone because wow, that was a good price. Now, all of the tea time, okay, all of the regular tea time is still in stock. And that's this. This one I think was the Darjeeling, and the other one that I have is Oolong. I just love this yarn. Let me see. Save quantity. Oh, wow. Okay. So you can get it if you get 7 pieces, you can save 30%, and it's $10.50 a cake. Wow. Out of 7 of them, you're saving $31 by buying 7. Um, but they had some really pretty colors. Oh my gosh. So this one is the one that I first saw and fell in love with. As you can see, it has like all kinds of colors in there. I mean, look at that. Look at that. It's just so gorgeous. I think that this would make the most beautiful vest, a sweater vest. Well, whether or not it has an opening in the front, I don't know. It could just be a vest, but I think that this would make just the most beautiful, beautiful vest. But I have to finish I don't know if I'm going to finish it. Oh my goodness. There's another one that I have. Okay. Come on now. Well, I'll have to fix that one in a minute. So I had the Premier Puzzle yarn, and I started a vest. And hey, Miguel, so windy there and damp. Oh, you've got a video uploading. Good. Good morning to you. Good morning. So yeah, so I think what I need to do is finish that. I have the pattern for it. I have, all the instructions for it. I started following it. I thought, oh my goodness, this is so huge. I don't know if it's going to work, but it may still be humongous, but I'm going to finish it and see. It says it's the right size. We'll see. So So anyway, I need to finish it with that yarn because that yarn, I only paid like $5 for it, right? And now this one, which one? This one. This one, I didn't pay much more. It was $7 per per ball. But let's see. Oh, you love my hat, Valerie. This is the Off the Rails beanie by Bag a Day. And I loved this pattern so much. Look at this hat. I love this pattern so much that I made like 20 of these hats in various colors. I love this hat. Let me see if I can put the link on here. Beanie Bag O Day. There we go. All right. Yes. Okay, so let me do that. And let me get oh boy. There we go. There we go. Okay, here it is. Here's the link. There you go. And you're welcome. I put the link in the live chat feed. So there it is. I love this hat so much that I made like 20 of them in different colors. And I made them with this rustic yarn. I really, really like it. Really, really into it. So thank you, Valerie. This is a hat that I made it in black and my husband wears it. It's not, it's not gender specific. It doesn't look girly. It doesn't look, masculine. It just looks like a hat. And so it's really nice. Yeah. And just, people can pick the color they like. My husband liked the black one, so that's the one that I gave him. And there you go. So anyway, so nice. So nice. Let's see. So tell me, gang, what is on your hook? I want to know because I need some inspiration. You know, I'm in a slump. I've seen some of the things that some of you have been making, and it's really cool. I love it. Like Catherine was making the turtles, and oh, Tara made a really nice bag. Really nice bag. I haven't had the energy or, you know, to actually do your test for you, but and I don't know if I will. Sorry, but it's beautiful. It's gorgeous. I love it. Um, so yeah, yeah, they've been making some really nice things. Our friend Connie with Just Another Stitch, she has been whipping some stuff out and sending me pictures, and it's really nice. It's always nice to get some inspiration. Inspiration. You're my inspiration. Oh my goodness. Oh, good. Let's see. It does. It works up really fast and it's fun and it's not stressful to make. I think there were a couple days where I did like 2 a day. Sometimes I just did 1 a day, and that's okay too. Sometimes I would finish one and then start one and then finish it the next day and then do a whole nother one, you know, so like 1.5 in a day. Because I would do other things. I wouldn't just sit there crocheting the whole time. If I just sat there and crocheted and crocheted and crocheted, I probably could have gotten a lot more, but I don't want to burn myself out, you know. Ooh, Valerie says she'll be a tester for you, Tara. Um, she has a poncho that she's writing a pattern for. So Tara, keep Valerie in mind with the testing. Valerie is great about that. Oh, thank you, Tara. Barbara Baker made a colorful sunbunny. Now you're knitting and Tunisian crocheting. Ooh, good for you. Wow, Barbara. That is wow, that takes some mind power. Like I really, really like the way Tunisian crochet looks. I mean, obviously it looks like knit, doesn't it? And hey, Connie, I've been talking about you today. Talking about you. What's on your hook right now, Connie? I want to know because I was talking about some of the things that you had on your hook and I couldn't remember all of them. Oh my goodness. So, oh yes, Valerie. Maybe Valerie can share. Let me see. If Valerie, Valerie, if you want me to share your email or yeah, Facebook chat group, you're not in the doggy house. No way, Connie, no way. I've been talking about all your makes. This week, Connie is working on her knit cable sweater. Yep. Which is totally intimidating to me. I would never even attempt it. I can knit. I don't exactly enjoy it. Okay, thank you, Valerie. I will share Valerie's email with you, Tara. I'll send you an email and share it. Or I'll send an email to both of you and then you can just grab it. Okay? Okay. Oh, see, you think I can do it, but I can't. I don't have the capacity for that. I can't even do a chevron blanket right now. My brain is like, blah, 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 blah. Can't do it. Can't do it. So, yeah. You're welcome, Tara. You're also working on a cup of Starbucks coffee. Good for you. Good for you. Oh my goodness. So we were sound asleep. Thunder happened, lightning. Ruby in another room started barking, and it almost sounded like she was outside. So I got up. I was like, oh no, I think there's a dog outside. So I got up, and then of course Rosie followed me because she's like, what? A dog outside? So she got up and followed me. So I let her outside. I thought, well, maybe she needs to go potty before the storm hits. She goes out there and for 5 minutes stands there and drinks water out of a water bowl outside. That's what they do. They go outside to drink the cold water. And then she's like, I'm done. I want to come in. And she came in. I was like, I think you need to go potty. But by then it was pouring rain, pouring. So I was like, okay, I am not going to fight with you because I don't want to make you go out in the rain if you don't need to. She came in, she was fine. And, but wow, so that really woke me up this morning. And when I woke up, I was like, I am starving. I'm so hungry. I didn't eat anything, but I thought, oh, I'm starving. I'm still hungry. I haven't eaten anything yet. So anyway, all that to say, I'm still hungry, even from 4 o'clock this morning. So Valerie, your pancakes and your bacon and your fruit cup and all that, it just sounds really, really nice. Sounds really nice. Oh my goodness. So Connie is drinking her Starbies. Yeah. So I have some, I do have some little projects that I could do if I wanted to. I mean, I have these Oreo cookie pieces that I could do if I wanted to. And all I have to do is, make a little round white to put it in the middle and then sew them together. And there you go. There you have it. All the Oreo cookies that with no calories that you could want. Yeah, I like that. I like it a lot. Oh, Connie's going to be getting yarn today. Ooh. And a stitch book. I am jelly. I love books. I love crochet books. That's what I haven't done lately. I haven't gone through any crochet books and just looked and enjoyed. And oh, your driver for the yarn is Jasmine. Nice. So Jasmine is bringing you some yarn. I love it. I love it. That's almost like a what is that food one where they like bring you your food? Yeah, they tell you. Cynthia is on her way. She is 1.2 miles away and will be there shortly. Please put your dogs up. Oh, yes. Yes, I love crochet books too. And Connie ordered some yarn from Hirschner's. Yay. Oh my goodness. That Hirschner's monthly catalog thing. Listen, if you are not on their mailing list, you need to get on their mailing list because I love looking at their little catalogs. I think they put them out once a quarter. I know Mary Maxim puts theirs out once a quarter. So I got Mary Maxim, Hirschner's, and I think that that's it as far as, wait a minute, there's one more. Is there one more? But anyway, I love getting those catalogs because sometimes it's easier to see what is trending or what is coming up for that season, fall, winter, spring, summer. And they put it in that book and then you can see it easier, I think anyway. Yeah, Hirschner's is great. Oh no. I ordered yarn. When I got home, the dogs ripped the box open and had yarn all over the yard. Oh my goodness. Valerie, that sounds like my life. Sounds like my life. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, and Catherine says, I pre-ordered a book from Jenna No Sew Amy. Nice. No Sew Amigurumi. Yeah. And you're on the email list. Good, Tara. Good. Get it, girl. Yeah. Oh, okay. You don't know if the stitch book is coming. It doesn't say out for delivery. Uh, I love stitch books because then you can like go through, choose them, see what it, see what it is, if it's something that you want to include. And Connie is really into designing right now, just like you, Tara. And like a lot of my friends too, right? You're all into um, creating and designing, and I just think that's amazing and wonderful. And so having a stitch book where you can go and pick out a stitch and see if you can make the numbers work, see if you can make it work for a project, that is awesome. Um, awesome, yes. And that's exactly what Connie says. I've been getting stitch books for ideas for stitches with my pattern designs. Yes. Oh, you just found two crochet bees while you were checking out antique shops last weekend. That's nice, Tara. Uh, I know, right? Connie says, those dogs, Valerie, need to be in the doghouse. Yeah. Oh my goodness. I don't know how your nerves could stand it. Yeah. Oh, crochet books. Okay. There you go, Tara. Crochet books. Nice. Nice. You know what? Ollie's has a lot of good, they have a lot of good books, period, right? And their books are really cheap. And if you look carefully enough, you can usually find some kind of crafting book. Um, and if I was more into knitting, I would have bought these books, but they were by Debbie Maycomer. She's the author of the Cedar Cove series. But Debbie Maycomer crochets, but she is a knitter at heart. And so her books were all Cedar Cove and like Cedar Cove book inspired knitting books. And I was like, darn, if only, if only you did crochet. But at the back of her books, she had sometimes she would have patterns. Sometimes she would have recipes and things like that. So, you always got more for your, more bang for your buck with a Debbie Maycomer book. And I haven't read one of those books in a long time. Love those books. And then she also has like a good yarn where her character owns a yarn shop. And so that is really nice. Yes, exactly, Tara, exactly. Crochet books are hard to find, but you can usually find knitting books. Yeah, but hardly ever crochet. Oh no, Ollie knocked over your router, modem, and power strip. He's in the cat house. That crazy thing. Oh, they were her dogs. Your friend was out in the yard trying to collect it all since they were her dogs. Oh my goodness. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Well, I'm glad that your friend was doing her part to try and help you because how upsetting. Brand new yarn. It's like I don't even want anybody to touch my brand new yarn. Don't touch my brand new yarn. But to have dogs drag it all over the yard, oh, the travesty. Yeah. Mm. I just can't even imagine. Can't even imagine. And your daily planner. Good. Good. I am a daily planner dropout. I have been just, I don't know. Anyway, I've just been really exhausted. Haven't been able to keep up with anything, much less write it in a book. So, yeah. Yeah. Oh, Connie got a crochet edging book a few days ago. Edging is really nice. Yes. Yes. Okay, Tara, you go wake the birds up. It's about to get loud in this club. You go feed those birds. Oh my goodness. Mm. Oh, you were nice about it. So the yarn was for an order. Oh my goodness. Oh, oh my goodness. I know. I just don't know how your nurse could handle that. That would be like my worst, one of my worst nightmare. Oh, it just means that you're turning a light on. Okay. Here comes the light, birdie birds. It's kind of overcast here. It's like the sky is gray. It's supposed to be rainy all day. There's smoke on the mountains, which is just fog, you know. And yeah. Yesterday, was it yesterday or the day before? It was really nice outside. Must have been the day before. And I went outside and stood on the porch where the sun was hitting. The sun hitting the porch felt good on my feet. And I just let the sun hit me a little bit, and it just really felt good. Really felt good. Ah, okay, gang, I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna go set up my table and get my crochet going. And I'm gonna finish my coffee and maybe grab a little piece of toast or something for breakfast. Need something to like fill that little gap that's going, I'm so hungry. And oh, you received an edging book as a gift and you love it. You use it for your baby blankets. That's nice. Sometimes I find that edging books are so elaborate that they're more elaborate than even the blanket itself, which is okay if your blanket is nice and, let's say, not elaborate, if it's just kind of a plain stitch, a double crochet or a half double or a single or something like that, just a plain stitch, then go ahead and do that really fancy border. If the blanket is really, busy, then I always want just a nice, straight, plain, calm border edging. Yeah. Oh no, Tara's poncho is taking forever. Single crochet and chain one. Oh, see, that's what happened to me with my chevron. And I was like, I cannot do this whole blanket in single crochet. I just cannot do it. So I didn't. So anyway, well, gang, I hope that you have a great day. Have a wonderful weekend. I will see you on Monday. And hopefully I can have something good to report about my crochet on Monday. We'll see. I don't know. Stay safe, be kind, and get hooking. And much love to everybody. And I will see you on Monday.